with Northern Virginia, Virginia is considered a conservative state. How will you bring forth progressive legislation in Richmond and stand up against the conservatism in Richmond?
Well, I will say that I am currently the president-elect of the Virginia Association of Counties, which is a statewide group of supervisors from across the state. And I've represented this group many times in Richmond and had to develop relationships across the aisle. I have friends in the Republican Party and friends in the Democratic Party. And I think the way that you get legislation through is you're clear about what problem you're trying to solve, you're creative about the solution, you're pragmatic, you're forthright, and you actually develop the trust that's needed to get the votes. And that formula has worked very effectively. I know I developed a strong relationship with Senator Wampler, Republican, on the Senate Finance Committee, because I had to testify in front of his committee quite frequently on potential cuts to the human services programs and how they would affect statewide programs. And as it turns out, I actually had a strong enough relationship where Arlington was able to get a $3 million earmark so we could continue or complete the renovation at the Mary Marshall Center. And this was a surprise. Arlington doesn't usually get, monetary earmarks in the state budget, and budgets are tight. But this program was a model program. I've been a straight shooter. He understood what I was asking for. He knew it was going to be evaluated, and he knew that this was absolutely the best pragmatic solution we could have because the state's paying more when Arlington sends our older people down to state institutions downstate. So there's a formula, you work at it, and you get the job done.